spinning off sports in your head, what are the sports that you usually think of? Baseball, basketball, soccer, football. But would you have thought of bouldering, especially if the answer wasn't on the screen behind me? I would like to tell you more about bouldering today, what it is, some of the benefits about it, and why I do it personally. Bouldering is just a subsection of rock climbing. The rock climbing that most of you usually think of would probably be outdoor rock climbing, which is rock climbing in general. A rock climber climbs up, down, or across a natural or artificial rock wall or surface, unassisted or using ropes. The outdoor would be using the ropes, using the carabiners, harnesses, all those typical things to keep you in place because you're up much higher so you don't fall and die. Indoor rock climbing uses all of those same things, the chalk, the carabiners, the harnesses, just on an artificial pre-made wall. Whereas bouldering is much different, what we're going to talk about today. It is not as high. The walls are usually only maybe 25, 30 feet in the air. You have no harness, and the problems are usually more difficult since you have less height to go. They make it more difficult in that amount of space you have, such as this guy. I don't think you could do that out there. I have a quick example video of some bouldering. It's about a 20-second clip, but the ad may be 30 seconds, so we'll see what happens. This is the top 6, so I have one of the clips that I want to show you. That's that right there. The goal is to get to the top. This is actually, now how do we get out of here back? The goal is to get to the top in the fastest amount of time without falling. That's at a tournament specifically. Some benefits of bouldering are that it builds muscles and endurance, specifically when you have to hang from a certain spot for an amount of time. It reduces stress. It's actually proven that all exercise releases endorphins inside of your body that release stress as you do it. And it is a mental goal, a mental challenge as well as a physical challenge. A lot of times professional boulders stand and have most of their time off the wall looking at it, trying to figure out how they're going to attack it before they actually do it. So it's kind of a puzzle in that way as well. And it's just plain fun. All right. There are different types of holds that you can experience when climbing a rock wall. The person who makes the wall is called a router, and they choose what specific types of holds